A surprising symptom of ascension is when our energy systems, our chakras, become activated, when we start sensing our body in a way that we never have felt it before. I went through this myself during my awakening process, and it was absolutely terrifying. I had no idea what was happening, and I was Googling what all this tingly sensation all over my body meant. It can be a very scary process to go through ascension and awakening and have no point of reference and no guide. And really, this is a miraculous thing. If you are experiencing this, full body tingles from the top of your head to your feet, please take a deep breath and relax and know that this is very, very normal. And you have rose your vibration so high that you are now beginning to embody your highest energy, and you're reconnecting with your body. See, what happens is, whether we come into this life with karmic residue that blocks our sensations and our intuitive knowings, or we have some sort of trauma in this lifetime that disconnects us from our body, from our spirit, we can be going through life and be in a disembodied state, meaning that our consciousness is not fully integrated or connected with all the other parts of our being, primarily our body, the cells within our body. So the senses are stunted. The senses are not able to receive the information from our highest self. They're not able to really function properly. And there comes a point in your healing, in your ascension journey, whether conscious or not, where you begin to embody the highest you that is possible. And that is when these full body tingles start. As you go through the process, you will learn that it's a matter of your chakras being activated. So you have 7 major chakras, energy centers in your body, running from the top of your head down your spine. And those are the ones where you may feel the strongest tingly sensations. However, because those chakras are connected in a system, they are also communicating all throughout the electrical field of your body. And so you may experience tingling outside of the chakras, on your arms, your feet, your legs. And this is what can startle people. Because if you've never experienced full body activation, energy flow, it can be very disorienting. So know that in time, it will normalize, it will become less strong, but at other times, it will send you information to pay attention to. It will begin to activate on its own at random times. And that's for a multitude of reasons. Some reasons are we need the information that is coming through to us, and we can receive that in our energy systems. Or we are healing past trauma and karmic debris. And sometimes the karmic debris creates a sense of vibration in these centers so that it can exit, so that it can be released. And again, over time, you will realize the difference between the two. One is more of a, you must pay attention and receive a download or a large chunk of information, and you don't need to know what that information is consciously, but your body is receiving it. Or there's stuck karmic debris that needs to be exited, and they're going to feel completely different. Some of the ways that they're different is that when information is being received, you will have a sense of peace, maybe some surprise that you have the tingling, but generally it's a very gentle and almost delightful experience. Whereas when we release karmic debris, it can be quite emotional. We can feel a lot of almost anxiety or buzzing and wanting to escape it. But if we're able to remain with it, to feel through it, and just to be with it, it will vibrate out of our systems. And this is a huge victory. So the more and the more that you pay attention to the different sensations that are coming through, the better able you will be to distinguish between the two different activations. So know that you are not alone. If you are sensing this among many other ascension symptoms, you are perfectly fine. In fact, you are better than fine, because you have an ability to really harness the power of your highest self. And it's an incredible accomplishment that reflects how far your consciousness has already gone. So be gentle with yourself during this process and pay attention. Pay attention to the tingles and be with them as long as you can be.